He's going for it. That was just a warm up. Oh, we got the bike. Started it all.
Okay, yeah, so it's a Polaris RZR that started with the Pro Rs, and we had what, maybe 7 or 8 cars last year?
Yeah, there was like hardly anybody. So
Yeah.
it was like us, a couple of my buddies, some Pro, and then Pro Armor, and then a couple of your guys. Like,
Yep. Yeah, and now
Yeah.
I think this year we have, I mean, I think there's 40 or 50 cars here right now.
it's it's crazy, and it
Yes.
is like my car is like probably the most stock car out there now. Everybody is like Billy's. Your car was what, red last year, right?
It was the same color as yours.
Oh yeah, it was
Ronald McDonald.
It was Ronald McDonald's stepsister.
Yes.
Just like my car. And now this is what it is. These rigid lights are unique.
So these are their Adapt series. So these actually have a brain that controls them inside. So I can actually control the beam and the pitch
Oh,
on
really?
the fly.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, and then you can also put it in Adapt mode where there's GPS drivers. So it understands how fast you're going. So it will narrow the beam down and shoot the beam further.
Oh, really?
Or as you back off and go slower, it widens out and the beam gets closer.
That's way cool.
Yeah, and it's all based off of GPS.
That's really cool. Awesome. That's sweet. But yeah, this is she looks good now, Billy.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm shocked that you only put 300 miles on it. You just been ripping the Turbo R, huh?
Yeah.
Do you like the Turbo R better, or is
I
it?
thought this had 600 miles for some reason, but clearly it doesn't.
You just run the Turbo R more, you think?
Yeah, I mean, this only goes to the dunes.
This is a dune only.
Yeah, dune only. Yeah, this car's never been in.
This is a sand car. We'll just call it a
Yes,
sand
there
car.
you go. Yes. And I actually just went I was in Tennessee 3 days ago with Polaris, and I drove the new RZR XP.
Okay.
Have you seen that new
The
car?
brand new one?
Yes.
Yeah.
That thing is amazing.
Is it that great? Huh?
Yeah. I mean, understand that if you come out here, it's not. I mean, it's not.
It's not
built
a-
for out here.
yeah, it's not
But
a Glamis car.
trails, like trails, woods, rock crawling. That car's it's gonna be amazing. I'm buying one.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
It's that great.
Yeah.
I've heard it's that great, but
Yeah.
I've had a hard time believing it.
Yeah, and honestly, so did I. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go. And then I went and drove it. I'm like, this thing is like a ton of fun. I mean,
Really?
yeah, it was that good. When you understand what you're buying,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah. If you're not trying to compare it to this, right?
Exactly. Yes. Yep. Yeah, and I think that's the thing is like, you say that to anybody and they're like, well, I have a Pro R. It's like, yeah, this vehicle was designed for something completely different than the RZR
And
X.
it's also double the price. So
Right.
like, what do you expect?
Exactly. Yeah. And starting price on a 2-seater is 20 grand.
Yeah, they're like dirt cheap.
Right. Yeah.
That's
So,
awesome.
gonna
I'm
turn it
glad
into a
it's
rock
that
star.
impressive then.
It really is.
It's nice to have a great car in an affordable price range.
Right. Yep.
We'll go out here and rip then, huh?
Yeah.
Where are we headed? What's the
plan?
plan? Do you have?
Yeah, so we have a plan, but Nick Farmer from Desert Whips is going to lead.
He's got it this time. All right, we got Thomas, one of our followers out here, and he had a Turbo S, just got this, day one driving it, right?
Yep.
So I think XTC, right? XTC did a pretty good build on this car. It's got a lot of shock therapy as far as like forks and suspension goes. Does it have, and it has an exhaust, right? Just a really good, clean looking RZR Pro R. So we'll see what you think after the Turbo S and then now this. I think you may be a little giddy today.
Whole different game.
Yes.
I'm gonna need to find a bolt. Wastegate fell off.
Bolt? Something's rattling, I don't know what, but that's Pro R's.
You just hear a little rattle.
They rattle. Just get used to it.
A little second. I was like, oh fuck. Group that.
Did everybody just leave? I figured Billy would have stopped.
Do we know where they're going? Swing set?
Swing set, I'm sure. We're not far.
It's like right up.
I got it to the lock nut now. It's gotta have crank on it.
Go to the dunes, they said. It'd be fun, they said.
Yeah. Who said it'd be fun? You're gonna have to do it with a wrench. I can't get this in there really very well. Yeah, it's like what, 90 degrees, and then
Yes, it's a
little this is
warm.
putting
I'm
off
sweating.
an insane amount of heat.
Chair.
Little red thing, I forget what are those called. The pilot. Yeah, that thing was ripping. Did you see him wheeling? Dude, he threw down a wheelie trying to pass the Can-Am.
How close are we?
We're close.
You're all
I mean,
there.
the
header's not hot anymore.
It's there. It's just a matter of getting it tight.
Tight enough to where I got some power and don't have boost leak.
Oh, look at that! Would you just look at it? But yeah, I was shocked at that Honda Pilot. The RZR with the Subi motor was down on power. Found out missing bolt. We stole a bolt from another spot that wasn't as needed and put it right there in the wastegate so that she could actually have boost and go at full tilt. Awesome car, awesome build. We had a great weekend out here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Bike man right here, and we got
Jared Sessions with Bikeman Performance. I got my Pro R here. It's got a fully built TPR head.
last ride over here at Glamis as it's getting hot, but sand dunes aren't over for us. We will head to St. Anthony Sand Dunes next, so stay tuned, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.